Alright guys, so I was going to talk about this yesterday when I was doing the Salah and the Van Dijk and Kanate video, but I forgot. So I'm going to do it for you today. So it's a bit old news, you probably heard it already, but I just want to give you my little input on it as well regarding Luis Diaz, the Fabrizio Romano update. Now, just to put my cards on the table, Romano's dropped down in my estimation over the past couple of years, guys, and I know he's dropped down for a lot of you as well. You know, we all call him like tapping Romano now and stuff like that. He always seems to just jump on the bandwagon when something's about to happen, blah de blah de blah. And yeah, there is something regarding what he said yesterday that reminds me very much of what he was saying last year about Luis Diaz as well. So I wonder if it's someone in the Luis Diaz entourage is doing the same thing that was happening last year. So I'll talk about that when I get to that bit and everything like that. But if you do end up liking this video, guys, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below to let me know your thoughts on what we're about to cover. Also, as well, there was David Ornstein that came out yesterday after I did the Van Dijk video. He was talking to NBCS Sport in America. I think that's which one it was. Basically saying it's not a matter of if Van Dijk signs, it's a matter of when, and that basically Salah's in the same boat. Something along them lines. You can find it on social media. But yeah, that's what David Ornstein's update was regarding the contract situation at Liverpool. So, Luis Diaz, Romano. So, Romano put a YouTube video out yesterday. I found this website that's took down all of his quotes, so I'll just get his quotes here. So, on the Luis Diaz situation, he has said, from Saudi, they were interested in Luis Diaz in January. The player decided to stay at Liverpool and focus on Liverpool's season, but now the Saudi clubs are still there, so keep an eye on Luis Diaz. Because again, we say it's going to be a busy window for Liverpool with so many things to decide. We hear that every year, guys, don't we? Sorry, that's why I started laughing. Luis Diaz will now have to make a decision on what he wants to do in the summer, because from Saudi, they will try again. I'm just going to stop there before I go any further. That's the first time I've heard of Saudi interested in Luis Diaz. I didn't hear nothing about it in January. Romano didn't say nothing about it in January. He was talking about Núñez in January, which again, I didn't believe that Liverpool rejected £70 million bid for Darwin Núñez when you're probably going to get about 30 or 40 for him this summer. But hey, that's the first I've heard of Luis Diaz in Saudi Arabia from anybody. Now, what I will say from this is, before I even go any further, is this reminds me of last year when we were hearing PSG were interested in Luis Diaz, coming from Luis Diaz's dad. When I kind of think he was trying to instigate a move to Barcelona, and he was saying to Barcelona, well, if you don't hurry up and make a move for him, you know, he's going to go to PSG. And I think that's what's happening here. I've got nothing to back that up, but I reckon that Luis Diaz's dad is trying the same trick again, where he's linking Diaz with moves elsewhere to try and urge Barcelona to get a move on. That is what I think is happening right now. We'll continue with his quotes because there's only a couple more. He said, they are interested, they want Luis Diaz, so let's see what the player decides to do. Stay at Liverpool, maybe go to another European club, or maybe consider an opportunity in Saudi Arabia in this case. So yeah, that's basically what I think, guys. I think this is all from Luis Diaz's dad. I've got nothing to back that up. I am literally going off what happened last year with the PSG links and everything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know down below, guys. Do you think Liverpool will sell Diaz this summer? I do. I think he's gone, especially with his contract situation. I think he's gone. I think Núñez has gone. I think if a decent offer comes in for Jota as well, I'm selling him also. But yeah, let me know down below what you think about all this, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.